Okay, last part of chapter 13.
Okay.
I have some strategy for this part, and my strategy is just run through this. If you stay and try to kill everyone, there are tons of enemies. Tons of enemies. So you can open this first one, and then if you go over to the second one, it's going to spawn all the dudes. So what I like to do is pull out the contact beam, go right next to the door, freeze everyone, go through the door.
And just move on.
Yeah. Because this part is pretty tough. There's more than that just wave if you try to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll try to come through the door before it shuts, but still, it's gonna end up being easier this way. So.
There's a guy at the bottom of these stairs, I think.
Yep,
Yeah.
2 guys, a puker and another dude.
Wow.
And I think there's gonna be a puker behind me as well. Yeah, or
Just a dude.
thingy.
A normal.
An easy
Claw
one.
guy.
Yeah, easy claw guy. So same thing on the next couple levels as you just go down, and you're kind of going through the same room. And it's weird how the spawns are completely irrelevant. I thought if I kill everyone in this room on the first floor, there won't be anyone on the next 2 floors, but that's false.
So it's best just to kind of sprint for the end. Sprint to the next walkway down, because as soon as you get to the bottom and you fight the brute, there's not going to be any dudes there, right?
Nope, it's just the brute.
So, yeah. And so, you should have just stasis that guy and ran right past him.
Well, yeah, the thing was, I went through this before, and a suitcase guy came out right there and killed me. So I was kind of waiting for him to come out,
But he didn't.
but he didn't.
Oh, so
That's why I was standing there for
it's
so
random,
long.
or you're making up a bullshit excuse.
No, I
died.
got killed by a fucking suitcase
Sure
guy.
you did, didn't you?
I'm not gonna lie about dying.
Okay, then.
I grabbed his suitcase out of his hand and slapped him with it.
Right in his face. Right in his ugly suitcase carrying face. So then I got the brute. What do you use to kill the brute?
Plasma cutter.
Why not the contact beam? Because that looks like it would cut off his arm in one shot.
Because I have lots of ammo for the plasma cutter, and then
Not a lot.
I have plenty of ammo for it, and I can kill him with, it's upgraded to where I have 20 shots. I can kill the
wow.
brute with 20 shots.
Without reloading.
Yeah, so
And he doesn't spawn until you run towards the exit and the door locks on you, right?
well, you go over to the part you have to hack, and there's a nice stasis jar. So just walk back over here. You can see him already. Wait till he kind of starts running at you, and then it'll expose his shoulders really nicely. And then just unload.
And, one thing I really like about the stasis, especially the really long duration stasis side, is that they don't just it's not like an on-off switch where as soon as stasis is done, they come flying at you. It kind of gradually unthaws.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to get close to him, if you're too far away from him and you're not and you're not close enough to be able to hit his weak spot, run closer to him, and then as soon as he starts to unthaw, hit him with another stasis and take a couple steps back.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, those stasis packs that you find, not the packs, the stasis
The barrels.
barrels are awesome.
The blue barrels.
They last for so long. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, that's probably the hardest chapter, I think. One of the hardest. If not the hardest. So, before chapter 14 starts, you've got a nice area with a bench, a store, and a save point, so you can really decide
This is where my last save is going to be.
what you want to do. So with the bench, what I did here is I'm like, okay, I counted how many nodes I'm gonna need, and then I looked at the website of our node guide. And I was like, all right, I don't even need to spend money on, I only need to buy 2 more nodes from the store and then there'll be enough nodes in the game to max everything.
To get the achievement?
I guess so, yeah.
Oh.
Except I already have the achievement.
Oh. Well, I mean, and you
Look how much money I have.
And you need to max out 4 things to...
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't have that achievement yet.
Well, yeah, at this point, in your situation, I would sell those small med packs and then buy a bunch of mediums and maybe a couple larges. I mean, you got $140,000.
Yeah, it really doesn't even matter.